So if the caulking on your baseboard is cracking or separating, especially if it's on a exterior wall, you need to get this fixed. And I'll tell you why this is happening first, but you need to fix it immediately. Plus, they just did a terrible, terrible job. So why this is happening is because when the temperatures get really cold like they are right now, your wood contracts and it creates these cracks. So you need to fix this right now because with these cold temperatures, that air is going to come straight into your house. So first thing you're going to do is fix any imperfections. I had a little gap right here at the corner of the baseboards right here. So I just used a little wood filler and then, wait overnight and then you're ready to sand. So I use this detail sander. I just love it. It gets into the grooves so easily. And I'm using 120 grit first. And then I'm going to come back across it with 220 grit just to get that really, really smooth finish. So now we are ready to take the caulking off. So get yourself a putty knife. And this is my favorite part, y'all. It's so satisfying getting these big chunks off. I love it. So then scrape off the residue and use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol to clean the area, and then you're ready for the caulking. Now you don't need to tape this off. You just need to get yourself one of these awesome caulking tools, and you just pull it straight up and down all the way across so that it's flush to the baseboards. And then y'all, this part, I'm cracking up at myself. I did such a bad job, but I'm posting it anyways because nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but use 2 coats if you have a pretty big area like this right here, and then just come across with that caulking tool. And I got a pretty good line here. I'm happy with it. It looks way better than it did before. And now it's time to paint. So I put a little tape in the corner because it's really tricky to get that corner area without getting paint all over the floor. So I use this Bear with paint and primer. It's an enamel for trim. So to cut in on this door jamb piece, just start at the bottom and just go straight up and you'll get a really nice line there. So here it is, all finished. Now I had some good parts and some fails on this project. The caulking turned out really, really nicely. I'm really happy with it. However, the paint job did not go so well. So first thing, I used the wrong color of gray to paint the wall. I have 2 colors of gray on my walls, and I just grabbed the wrong paint color, and my cutting in skills were just not up to par today. So I'm going to use some green frog tape to fix that, but you need to wait for 3 days for it to cure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tools from Stacy DIY.